John, tremendous season last season. Can you build on that momentum?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that's sort of, I think what any team does, you finish well, you want to go into the next season starting straight away and, you know, get a kick start on things. Yeah, we hope so.
What were the, apart from the great successes like the FA Cup, but stylistically, what were the positives you brought from last season?
I mean, as you say, you know, the FA Cup, I don't want to just dismiss it as easy as that, because that was a massive part of this club's achievement and will go down in our history for us. But we did it playing the way that we've tried to play for the last 4 years and just gradually got better at it. And that pleases me.
Have any players gone? Any players coming in?
At the moment, there's a couple of players that everybody was invited back. Not everybody was offered a deal for this year, so there's 2 casualties from that. As regarding players coming in, I've tried to be a bit ambitious and sign players, because I'll be honest, if I'm looking for players that are better than ones I've got, I've had to look above, in the league above. And I've been unsuccessful for a large part of it, for probably financial reasons or people wanting to stay playing at a higher level, and I understand that. I've got Stevie Sheehan, come from KMV, because they've had a few little hiccups down there and a few players have come out, and I've been fortunate enough to get Stevie Sheehan back. Steve's someone I know. I didn't want him to leave in the first place, but anyway, he's back here. That's good. But
this coming season, this is not about consolidation, is it?
Nah, it's not. But I mean, you know, people say, "Oh, you want to go in and consolidate." We did that last year. We did it more than comfortably. But I want to progress, and like everybody manager does, but you have to sometimes be realistic, and I think I am realistic in the sense that there's a lot of teams that hover around 14th, 15th, 16th place in the league every season. Now, for the last 4 years, we've either been involved with a playoff position, you know, having not won the league on the last kick of the game and all things like that, and then you go into a season like last year with the FA Cup, the FA Trophy, the League Cup final, and a good position in the league, and you sort of think, well, you know, don't be too disappointed that you don't achieve or improve on this season. It's going to be really hard to improve on last season. Really hard. I'm not saying that I'm being negative and I don't want to and I don't think I'll be able to, but I think I have to look at it realistically. You know, if we don't, it's still a fantastic achievement for East Thurrock Football Club just to be recognised as a Ryman Prem side.
Has the Ryman Prem got more in common with Ryman Division 1 North or more in common with the Conference South?
I would say, having played against Conference South teams a few last season, I would say it's more in common with that. Definitely in the top half, financially, there's teams spending money in the Ryman Prem that you would associate with the Conference South. That's probably not the case in Ryman 1. Might be an exception with 1 or 2. But yeah, I would associate it more with Conference South.
But you've been a few weeks into training. I mean, you must be keen to get the friendlies underway.
Yeah, obviously the weather's not been great, so there's going to be disruption. And only today I said to the boys after training, look, there's going to be disruption in games pre-season, and we all want them to take place, but they've got to remain focused. There's going to be games cancelled. We'll have to change plans. I just want them to remain focused and understand everybody's in the same boat. Let's be fair.
And will it help just the one team now playing on that pitch there?
Yeah, of course it will. I mean, you know, having 2 teams playing Ryman League programme, you know, puts a lot of wear and tear on it. And it's been really hard for Millie Grounds when, you know, he tries really hard to sort of, and you're looking at bad weather, when can I get on it to prepare it, things like that. So it's going to help in the sense. The other thing it helps me is I'm now going to run a reserve side, which games wise is a fraction of what would go out there, and I've got the added bonus of, if weather's bad, I can chuck them out on the back pitch, which once again helps us with the main pitch. Yeah, so the fact that we've got it to ourselves is quite nice.
John, thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael.